Welcome back. A new Behind the Bricks podcast is out, and Zach Orrell from Indianapolis Motor Speedway, specifically the Supreme Commander of Social Media at Indianapolis Motor Speedway, joins us now.
Hey guys, thanks for having us over here.
So you guys had some real fun exploring arguably hidden gems at the Speedway.
Yeah, so Doug and I went over to the golf course that we have over at our track, and some of the things over there have been there for quite a long time, and it's gone through renovations and updates through the years, but Doug and I found the old hotel front desk from when the Speedway used to have a hotel.
I remember that,
and it was connected to the golf course.
Yep.
And then we went upstairs and we found an apartment that, quite frankly, I did not know existed. Apartment above Brickyard Crossing. It has a beautiful view of the golf course, beautiful view of the track. You would never know it's there.
Let's take a quick look at the podcast, and then we'll continue to chat.
So if you were checking into the hotel from 1963 till those middle 2000s, you would have come in where I was just a minute ago. This would have been a desk. The clerk would have been here behind you. You would have gotten your key to your room. Actual keys to the rooms there. Some of those keys are still left here. You might have wanted to leave something in the safe deposit box here at the front desk in case you had something valuable you didn't want to leave in your room. You could leave those right here. And then for a long period of time, if you were coming to the Indianapolis Motor Speedway and you had a friend who might have left you tickets, oftentimes this became will call during the month of May. People would park in the parking lot, pick up their tickets, and go forward. You know what? In 1964, September 3rd, the Beatles checked in right here to stay at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway for their 2 shows that they did on September 3rd at the State Fairground here in 1964.
Cool. The Beatles stayed there for a show. That's I did not know that.
Yeah, so a little teaser to next week. We actually, or in our next episode, Doug and I actually went to the exact spot that the Beatles shot those photos from. They came and stayed, they did a concert, and I think they wanted to stay sort of away from the fanfare, so they actually stayed at the Speedway Motel.
It's fascinating when you think about, we know all the history of racing that is there at the Brickyard, but there's more history there as well, kind of cultural history, right?
Yeah, well, that's what's so cool about this place, I think, is it's so ingrained in the Indianapolis culture and kind of what makes this city tick, but at the same time, a golf course. You would never think that you have a golf course at a racetrack. It's been there almost 100 years.
Absolutely.
1929 is when it was built. And so when you go to the golf course, it's so pristine and it's beautiful and it looks like a golf course, but then you look to, one direction or the other and there's 250,000 seats surrounding a racetrack. I mean, it's really an incredible piece of land that you wouldn't think any of this exists.
And Zach, we always kind of wrap these up the same way. I'm always asking you what else is happening this month, this summer, at the Speedway.
So actually, we have a really cool thing happening at the track this weekend. Ferrari Challenge is actually at the track, open to the public Saturday and Sunday. Fans can come out, buy tickets in the museum lot, see really cool Ferraris racing on the road course all weekend long. And then NASCAR and IndyCar are here July 29th through the 31st for Brickyard weekend. It's almost here, isn't it? It's crazy.
So much going on at the Speedway.
I was telling him, I think we're open on track 154 days this year.
Good for you guys.
Crazy. Yeah.
Good for you. So, isn't that cool? I love it.
Hey,
and hotel, real quick, that was knocked down how many years ago?
Right before 2010, so about 2008, 2009-ish. It was open for about 45 years, and we still have almost every single key to all those rooms.
Fantastic.